that.
The college football season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship.
Playing the damn championship game.
And it's Field and Berterna trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Volunteers will take over first. Goes to the pistol formation now. Hand off to the right side. He gets loose. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
That's an important first down on that running play. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. He fires downfield. What a catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Lewis. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. will hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Back to pass. It's Murphy. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Bringing it out. It's Lucas. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaks into the clear.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. First step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Volunteers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lucas. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air when the receiver can make a play on it. And I'll tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. The ball is picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, a wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Close to the tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the return is brought down by that coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. And the Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll try the right here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. On the move now. Looking for his back. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Expect. Running out of time in the pocket. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on 4th and goal.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Balls.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Lee. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Trapped again in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
He finds some space. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Quarterback operating an empty set. Back to throw. Expect. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Seminoles will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's running out of time here. Complete with a running back on this 4th down play. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. The Noles come to the line in a hurry-up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
When the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Coming up, second down and goal. Catch made on the right side. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Seminoles. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Tailback with another carry. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Motherfucker just got bailed out.
They were not going to catch him that time. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this big a stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete with it heading. Huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Brazil. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Brazil. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. They'll take a deep shot here. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Of course, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Hey Justin, it's the AP poll. What the rankings are? How the fuck is Clemson 8? 10th. Notre Dame's 9th. Bama's 21 somehow. But Florida State went from unranked to 14th. We're 10th. We didn't jump Notre Dame or Clemson.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT puts them in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there in what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. And Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Oh, the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a third down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more.
Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Return and tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the Forest offense will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Becht. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
What a pinch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! The Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tackle made with a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Here we go. The 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Beck. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Touchdown, Noles. They finish off the scoring drive. They were backed up to start the drive. And some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
Will take over 1st and 10.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Knowles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Tackle made after a big gain.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, who played, of course, at Florida State.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Becht. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Seminoles moving quickly down the field here. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tosses past the defender. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense really clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone. Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Murphy. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
QB decides to keep it here. Fights off a defender. Breaks free. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll give it to the back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The important 3rd down play coming up. This will be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Clock stops officially. 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Important 3rd down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Vols. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
Tennessee 42, Florida State 35.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Makes the read. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their...
Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Florida State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or they go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. Well, let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. So you run 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it comes down to this, a moment in this place kicker's life. His team trailing in the final minute, a chance to put them on top.
Turned it on. I mean, I was going to do the same thing.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
Back-to-back champs, baby!
Field goal to win a national championship. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild